Hello, my name is Terry. I work here at the front desk at Hotel Louisville. I'm going to go over some of the procedures we use to check someone in here at the front desk. When someone walks up to the desk, we're going to greet them. Hello, welcome to Hotel Louisville. What type of room are they wanting for the evening? We have different types of rooms. We have what we call our economy rooms. We have our premium rooms. And then we also now have people that can reserve a room on Expedia. But if someone walks in, more than likely, they're going to tell me if they have a reservation, and then I'm going to pull it up. But if they're wanting to just get a room, usually what they want is an economy room. So we would just go to that room, pick a room that's clean for that evening. These are our economy rooms, our economy single, our economy double, which a single is a room with a king size bed, a double is a room with 2 doubles. Then we have our premium singles, our premium doubles. We also have the 12th floor rooms, which those are the suites. We don't rent those out nearly as much as we do the other rooms. We also here at the hotel have a floor called the hospitality floor, and those are for people that have someone in the hospital. They have to be from out of town. They have someone staying in the hospital, or they themselves are going to have a procedure at the hospital, and what they have to bring us is a letter from the doctor or the hospital stating that they do have a family member, or they themselves have something. And then in that case, these rooms are set up a little bit different. They have twin size beds in them. You can see they have 2 beds, 3 beds, and we rent those out for $35 a night. We're going to pull the room up. I'm going to ask for anybody that's 18 or older that I have to have a picture ID from them. Then I'm going to enter their information into the system off of their ID. Let's just say that the person's name that's checking in is Porky Pig. I start to pull up Porky. It's going to show me the different Porkies that have checked in. I see that this gentleman has the same address as what's showing on his ID. So I'm just going to click on that, and it's going to populate it for me. So I'm going to hit check in. And then I'm going to say, okay, the room is going to be $56. How are you going to pay for that? If they tell me that they're going to pay on credit card, I'm going to ask for their credit card. I'm going to bring it over here to the credit card machine. I'm going to hit the sale button. If it was the economy room, it was for be $56 for tonight. Whatever the room cost is, I'm going to put in there. I'm going to hit the enter button. I'm going to take the card. I'm going to swipe it. It's then going to come up and ask me debit or credit. We hit the credit button. Most cards now do have a chip in it. It's going to tell me to insert the chip. I'm going to insert that in. It's then going to ask me what the room number is. I'm going to punch the room number in. Then it'll ask me the number of nights and however many number of nights they're staying, and I'll hit the enter button again. It will then print out our copy of the credit card receipt. I'll rip it off, and then it's going to say print customer. I'm going to hit yes. It's going to print their copy off, and I'll rip it off. I'm going to have the customer sign the copy that we keep. I'm going to go into payments. I'm going to click on credit card, whichever type they use. Let's say this was a Visa. They paid the $56. I'm going to enter that in the amount, and I'm going to hit pay now. I then see that my net balance is at 0, so I'm ready to print their receipt. I'm going to click on guest receipt. Then I'm going to click on options. I go and I put a check mark behind unit number, signature line, and terms and conditions. I click on save at the top of the screen. I'm then ready to print the invoices. I'm going to print 2 invoices. I hit OK, and they're going to spit out over here on my printer. I'm going to take one copy, and I'm going to have the guest, I'm going to lay it up on the counter for them. I'm going to have them sign their name on it. This is the copy that we keep. And one other thing that you have to do during this, which we didn't show, when they, sometime during this, we make copies of their IDs, of their licenses. We take them over there to the copy machine, lay them face down, hit start. That copy machine is kind of slow, so usually I walk back and making their key. To make a key, the first thing it says enter password. The password is 1200, and then you hit enter.
Okay.
It's going to ask for the room number. We'll use again 722. So I'm going to put that in there. It's then going to go through a series of floors, and you just keep hitting enter until it comes up with ask you the number of nights. That's the number of nights that the person has paid for. Let's just say that they've paid for one night. I'm going to leave it at 1. It's then going to ask me the number of cards. That's the number of keys I'm going to make. The most that we ever make for a room is 4, because you can only have 4 adults in any room. But in this case, the number of cards, we're going to leave it at 1. I'm going to hit enter again. It's going to ask me to insert the card. I put it in with the Papa John's logo facing me, down, up. As long as it says Operation OK, it was successful. I'm then going to give the customer their receipt with their key. I'm going to tell them the room number is 722. That's on the 7th floor. The elevators are right around the corner. I am also going to mention to the customer that over here in our cafe in the mornings from 6:30 to 9, there is now a free breakfast buffet. I'm going to say have a good night and wish them on their way. We have, if someone calls down, my toilet's not flushing, we immediately call one of the maintenance that are on duty, and they go up and look at the problem right away for them. We do have people call down and ask for towels. We keep towels back here in the back for them, try to get them up there to them as quickly as possible. We try to tend to people's needs as quickly as we can get to them. I mean, this is the first face that people see as they walk in, so like as I said, you always try to have a smile on your face and be as courteous as you can to everyone that comes to the front desk. Try to answer all their questions.